I follow I Love Dawson's Creek. I don't know. She's just so sweet. I like how she puts on makeup, and I love to hear her Australia blog. I love the way the people talk in Australia, and she tells you like about Australia. Like it's a 5-minute blog, and it'll have a theme like words that they use. Makeup in Australia. Just different themes on Australia, like going out to eat, and it's just 5 minutes, and I just love watching it. She talks about the different words they use. So she is a representative for Cherry Street Cosmetics, and Cherry Street Cosmetics put out a tag. So I like the tag. So I said let me do the tag. The first one is, when you wear makeup, is it every day or only on special occasions? And I've said this before, I don't wear makeup every day. I play with eyeshadow every day because I want to perfect the look that I'm going to do on Sunday. I go out anywhere between, it could be, if it's just to do groceries, it'll be once a week. Because again, I homeschool. By the time I finish homeschooling and I have to cook dinner, my brain is shot. And I'm just aimlessly looking through the internet or crocheting. I've gotten really back into crocheting because my brain is done by that time. I mean, before the accident, I could multitask. I could be doing 10 things at once. Sometimes I didn't get it all done, but I could multitask. After the accident, let's say, with all the medications they get, my brain is like, like I said before, I think I have brain damage. Homeschooling, dinner, that's it. I'm shot. So if I have an appointment for my son or my daughter, so if I'm taking them to their doctors, then I'll put on makeup. If I go out with my husband and do something, I'll put on makeup. I rarely go out without makeup. It might be a quickie, just powder and mascara, or full-blown makeup. 99% of the time, it's full-blown makeup. If I'm like, I just want to run out real quick and come back, then it'll just be powder, mascara. But I'm out that door, I'm wearing makeup. So I don't wear makeup every day, but I do play with eyeshadow every day so I could perfect my look, or if I'm just experimenting to see what to do. Do you use facial masks? Yes, I do. That's probably one of the things I kind of neglect, because when I dye my hair, I do my mustache, I wax my mustache, and I do my mask. And that's once every 3 weeks. But another reason why I don't use my mask all the time is because I do scrub my face. Because my skin is so oily. I break out in this area mostly. This part is very dry. This part right here. So it's the T-zone. I am 47 and I still get pimples. So when I am cleaning my face, I scrub it. So that's why I don't use a mask, because you're only supposed to mask twice a week. So I scrub my face really well. Whenever I wear makeup, I scrub my face with a washcloth. So between 1 and 2 times a week, I'm scrubbing my face. So that's why I don't mask regularly. But if when I'm doing my mustache, that wax stays on, I use a scrub to lift it. When you go out, do you do your makeup differently than how you do it every day? I'm not a neutral. You guys know I'm not a neutral everyday makeup type of thing. Unless I'm forced to get a job, which in my condition, I don't think that's going to work with all the pain I'm in all the time. But if I was forced to get a job, then I probably would wear neutral colors, because I know how they get so upset if you don't. But I'm not that person. When I go out, I do a masterpiece on my face. My face is my canvas, and my makeup I do a masterpiece with. It doesn't mean that I think I'm perfect and that I'm all that, because I make a lot of mistakes. But when I go out, that's last month, I've been playing with my 120 because I need to use it up. And I went out a lot last month. So I did a different look every time. I must have did about 30 different looks. Well, that's exaggerating. A good 15 at least. And I had so much fun. All turquoise base, all blue-green, aqua turquoise, teal, the entire month. With black, with browns, with white. And I'm going to do the white one for you guys. So I had fun. And then the week of of St. Patrick's Day, I had a ball. I was wearing all different kinds of greens, even neon, which I want to do for you guys for the summer. So yeah, I go all out and I play when I put on makeup, when I go out. When it comes to your eyebrows, do you like them natural or do you wax them or pluck them? I don't mess with my eyebrows. I've only plucked my eyebrows 4 times in my life. And each time they seem to come out worse. So I don't mess with them. I just leave them alone. You know, I just started using eyebrow pencil with some wax. Well, you know, either wax or clear mascara. That's it. I do not mess with my eyebrows. What is your favorite nail polish brand? I said this last week. China Glaze. If it's Revlon, I'll get 20 of the new colors they come out. But if it's just nail polish, a company just does nail polish, it would be China Glaze. Let's see. When it comes to your hair, do you style it every day or just on certain days? I wash and air dry. You like to use heated stuff on my hair because as I got older, my hair got drier. I always had oily hair. It was horrible, the oil I had in my hair. And then after my son, everything changed and my hair became very dry and brittle. So I do not like to use heated products. I just use a conditioner for dry hair, a shampoo, conditioner, and I make sure that I put some sort of nice moisturizing hair cream in my hair. And that's it. I do not mess with my hair. Well, I even trim it myself. But no, I don't do none of those things. And I like it down. Unless it's hot, I will just tie it, kind of in the back. Do that 1970s twist. That's what I do. Do you exfoliate? Isn't that what masking does? I know in the summer I use a soap with the little granules in it, because a scrub and a mask are different. A mask, you leave it on for 10-20 minutes, it dries, it deep cleans your pores, whereas a scrub just really gives it a good cleaning. So I use that in the summer, if that's the difference between a mask and exfoliating. In the summer I use, because I'm sweating so much and my skin is so greasy, and especially that I live in the South, and if I move, it's going to be worse. When I move, because I have faith I will. Yeah, I use a deep cleanser with the little granules in it. Does your spouse or friend have a say in how you wear your makeup or how you dress? When I first got married, me and my husband would butt heads. He knew I liked to wear makeup, but that usual thing, you get married and think you're going to change the other person. And that didn't work. We used to get into some huge fights over makeup. And I remember telling him, you know who you marry. You marry me like this, and that's it. This is who you marry, and it's not going to change. And especially after I went through the depression of being here and hating it. I've been here for 13 years, and I feel like a piece of me dies the longer I'm here. And he saw me get into makeup, and even though, oh my goodness, I spent so much money on makeup in the beginning, he left me alone because he made me happy. He finally saw me happy. So now he doesn't care. He's used to me going out with teal lipstick, with green lipstick. He's used to it. He doesn't even react anymore. Oh, and as far as the dressing, I tell you, I don't really get dressed up. I just wear whatever. Maybe if I could somehow miraculously lose this weight, which with the pain in my back and no exercise. But, yeah. I don't really care how it does. As long as I'm not showing my tiny little boobs or my big butt, he leaves me alone with that too. What is your favorite body lotion and why? Again, I am addicted to Avon's body stuff. They also have the Skin So Soft. I use the pink one, the Soft and Sensual, and that's what I love to use, is the Avon Naturals and the Avon Skin So Soft body lotions. And I don't really know why. I think that I never liked wearing lotion before. Again, my skin, it made me feel greasy. My skin is oily on my face, and it just made me feel greasy. My hands feel greasy. My body feel greasy. The older I got, my skin started getting dry. And I don't know. I guess because I love that Avon makes, just like the Uppers Up in Canada Fruit Frappy. They made watermelon and lime and this and that for the skin. And I like to try those things. And so that's what I like about Avon. you know, rather than going to the store and just picking up a body lotion. I love that it's scented with fruits. The other scents I like would be flowers, but yeah, that's what Avon does, and it works for me. What is the weirdest beauty trick that you've tried? I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried any weird beauty trick. I've thought about doing the eggs in my hair or the mayonnaise in my hair. I heard back in the day that's what women used before they were conditioners. I've thought about it, but I don't think I've ever tried anything weird. What is your one beauty product that you hate? I've said this before, foundation. Foundation feels so heavy on my skin. But because of my redness, and now I'm starting to get the sunspots or the age spots or whatever, my mom gets it really bad and I inherited it. I don't like going out without any foundation. Even the powder I use, I kind of like have my skin a little bit moist so that it'll pick up better. It feels so heavy on my skin, and as soon as I get home, I whip out my washcloth and I scrub that thing off. So yeah, I won't live without it, but it's one of the things I hate. Have you ever gotten or thought about getting cosmetic surgery or procedures? I used to want to do my nose. When I was young, I thought everything, you know, you're a teenager, everything's wrong with you. I wanted to get my nose because I have this little like bump on my nose. My bottom lip is bigger than my top lip. Of course, do my chin. You know, you could really fix all of that with makeup, you know, contouring and put like concealer under here. But most women want their bottom lip to be bigger, so I really leave that alone. Now it would probably be my lines on my eyes, and I still wish I could get rid of this. So I would like to do that, but you know, if I have money, I'd rather buy a house somewhere than spend the money on cosmetic surgery. Let's see. What's your favorite go-to beauty product? A chapstick. I would have to say chapstick. I wear it all the time, all day long. Everywhere I go, I have chapsticks in my bag, all over my house. So that's probably, if that would be considered, lip balm would be considered a beauty product. When shaving your legs, do you use shaving cream or body wash? I usually use shaving cream. But though I noticed this past year that I don't grow that much hair on my legs anymore. So that's one plus about getting older. Let's see. What was the first cosmetic product you ever used? Lipstick. Oh my goodness. I like those vampy reddish purple lips, and that's what I ran around. You know, when I was a teenager, that's what I loved to wear. And it comes off. I wasn't even allowed to wear makeup, so lipstick comes off. But yeah, oh, lipsticks. It might have been a lip gloss, but my mom found it and freaked out. Let's see. If you could only use one beauty product and nothing else for the rest of your life, what would it be? Foundation. When did you start wearing makeup? I know people are gonna think I'm crazy, and some people hate when people say this. But when I was a little girl, when I was 5 years old, my grandmother, Granny, had a vanity, you know, those train case filled with makeup and a huge vanity mirror. And I would spend hours in front of the mirror playing with her makeup. And I would play with it and play with it. When I became a teenager, I used to sneak it on. I got caught a couple of times. And finally, when I was 15, my mom let me wear it, and I was hooked on it ever since. So played with it at 5, snuck it on, you know, snuck makeup on probably when I was about 12, and I was allowed to wear it at 15. Eyeliner, pencil, or liquid, and why? I like liquid on top. I don't know why. I like the darker line on top, and then pencil for the bottom, because the liquid gets in your eye and it's a little harder to control, and I need to smudge it out down there. Well, if it's too thick, it looks terrible. So I like black on top and then pencil on the bottom. Do you like artificial nails or real nails? If real, have you ever tried artificial nails? I bite my nails so bad. I've said that quite a few times. I bite my nails so bad that I get my nails done. I use acrylic on my nails. I've tried gel. Right now I'm using solar powder, which is supposedly a better acrylic. A little bit more expensive, but I only get it done once a month. And that really helps my nails to grow. Otherwise, I will bite them so bad that I will bleed. I really, really bite them so bad. So, as a matter of fact, the first time I put the acrylic nails on, I bit them off. That's how bad. And then if I was nervous, I would even bite off the acrylic, and I've gotten to the point that I don't bite them off anymore. Unless they're ready to come. When they all start breaking off, it's time for a new set. I might bite off the rest of them. So, yeah, I get tips on, and then the tips grow out, and I'll get probably a new set. You know, then your real nail grows out, and they're just laying acrylic on your real nail until they're all ready to come off, until the acrylic starts to get old, and then they start to come off. So, yeah. So, and I paint my own nails. I do my own designs. I tell them, give me clear. Unless it's a special occasion, I might ask for something. But just put clear on top, and I go home, and I will, polish my own nails, do my own designs. So, yeah. So, that's that. That is, I Love Dawson's Creek tag for Cherry Street Cosmetics. They thought it up. And, so, yeah. So, that's my tag. I Love Dawson's Creek asked me if I could do a mermaid look. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to base it off of this. Very pretty. Been, looking at what colors I'm going to use and whatnot. So, okay. I will see you next week. Next week is, today's Palm Sunday. Next week is Easter. And usually I don't do looks. But I'll probably do the look for next week. Even if it's just a pictorial, because I got to do my makeup anyway. So I might do a pictorial next week. We'll see how things get around here. So I might do a pictorial because my favorite colors to wear for Easter are pastel pink and pastel green. So that's what I'm going to do for next week. And sometimes I might spice it up and put, a green and a pink glitter on top. So next week is, I'll probably will do a look. If not a video, it'll be a pictorial. So, okay. Love you all. Bye.